When one reflects on the wide range of culinary favorites birthed in Jamaica over the past century or more, it is certainly reason to be proud. Like our music and athletic prowess, Jamaica, a tiny Caribbean island, has undoubtedly given the world a plateful of delectable delights. And with the proliferation of food bloggers, social media influencers, and TikTok content creators descending on our shores from far and wide, their reports of their culinary adventures have landed our cuisine's multifarious flavors around the globe. Many of our menu favorites have emerged from our enslaved parents' efforts to recreate their masters' meals, often using inferior substitutes. But with their innate creativity, plus memories of cooking styles left behind in Africa, they stewed, roasted, boiled, cooked down, and jerked to their family's delight. Perhaps the earliest Jamaican food item to stamp its influence on global food trends is our beloved and world-acclaimed Blue Mountain coffee. Ironically, like many of our now indigenous foods, the coffee plant came to our shores from Ethiopia, but we planted and cultivated it successfully in our highest mountain range, and given the exceptional climatic condition that gives it that unique flavor, it got the name and brand Blue Mountain, in honor of the region that produces the best-tasting coffee in the world. Over time, many countries have tried unsuccessfully to copy the unique flavor, and there are scores of counterfeit brands in many foreign markets. But Jamaicans, as well as coffee connoisseurs everywhere, welcome a pack of the beans or ground gold wherever it's available, because they know the difference. We are famous for insisting on taking our well-loved foods and dishes wherever we go, and this has, over the years, boosted our food export earnings. Long before foreign taste buds watered for jerk meats, Jamaican beef patties were a hit in the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. In the United States, Golden Crust Bakery and Caribbean food delights have spread out across several states heavily populated by Jamaicans to satisfy their faithful customers. People from other Caribbean islands also love the offerings, having tasted and grown to love our beef and other meat, cheese, and vegetable patties. Ours is not to be confused with what Americans call a patty. It is much tastier, and the filling is sealed in a crescent-shaped flaky pastry shell. More recently, and much to the delight of Floridians, a local franchise, Juicy Patties, set up a store in Florida, sold out within a day. There are plans to expand so that Jamaican-made patties will be available in that state, directly from Jamaica. This has eased the burden on many Jamaicans who usually take boxes and suitcases filled with frozen or freshly baked patties for relatives and friends abroad. Thanks to its coveted status as part of Jamaica's national dish, canned ackees have earned their rightful spot on many supermarket shelves in the USA, Canada, and the UK. Given its pride of place on the breakfast menus of all our major hotels, our foreign visitors have also helped to spread the gospel according to ackee and saltfish for all the world to enjoy. Indeed, Jamaica exports many fresh foods such as green and ripe bananas, yellow yam, breadfruit, sweet potato, scotch bonnet pepper, jackfruit, mangoes, bammy, bun and tasty cheese, hard dough bread, dried pimento grains, escovitch fish, and a wide range of jerk meats, seasonings, condiments, and sauces. However, among the first Jamaican food brands to export was the world-famous Pika Peppa sauce. The original was from a line of products which began with its signature red-hot pepper sauce in 1921. It is among the items you dare not leave behind when visiting relatives in the diaspora over 60 years old. Before the present ownership by Manchester's Lin Ki Chow family, it was formulated by Norman Nash in Manchester. They later added spicy mango and spicy ginger flavors to the inventory. By far, the most internationally famous Jamaican flavor, way of cooking, taste, and impactful food trend is undoubtedly everything with the unique jerk flavor. Though it is impossible to capture the real taste in a home oven, restaurant, or hotel kitchen, chefs in foreign lands have come close to it by using any of the array of bottled jerk spices and seasonings on supermarket shelves airport gift shops, or delis worldwide. It is not unusual to turn the TV on and see cooking segments of many morning shows featuring chefs presenting their version or interpretation of something jerked. From our ancestors' recipe for preparing meat to last for days, jerk pork has evolved into a mouth-watering must-have at least once a week. Jerk chicken, jerk sausage, turkey, and lobster are now on many international menus, and our own chef par excellence, Everall Blackie Christian of Little Ochi fame, conceptualized two additions, jerk fish and jerk corn, that are now aped by cooks and chefs everywhere. We have many reasons to be proud. We gave the world Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, and reggae music that everyone wants to emulate. And as if that were not enough, we have given the world many things to chew on. What's your favorite Jamaican meal? And where do you now buy the best tasting Jamaican food? Let's continue this conversation with the world. Thanks to journalist and food writer Barbara Ellington for the content of this video. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe to our channel, Impacting Jamaica.